Hey guys, it's Tracy, and I'm going to do a video on the essentials equipment you need to learn to start cooking from scratch. Now, Tuesday, Heather Kahn from The Needy Homesteader did a great video on what you need for your pantry food-wise, but she didn't cover the equipment, so I'm going to cover it. Now, you will need at least a decent pie pan. Once you learn how to make pie crust, and she has a video on it, you will never buy it at a store again. Seriously, you won't. Rolling pin. You want it to be heavy enough to roll out bread or dough like cinnamon rolls. And you want to be able to do like pastry rolls. And occasionally you can take a chicken cutlet and pound it. That helps to relieve stress more than anything. Now, this is a Betty Crocker whisk that I got at the Dollar Tree. Yes, Betty Crocker stuff is at the Dollar Tree. Measuring spoons, graters, the whole 9 yards is at the Dollar Tree.
Where's the potato flakes?
They're up on the second shelf way in the back on the right.
Oh.
I'll show you the pantry, how we got it organized eventually. Now, this is a cast iron enameled pot. This thing is heavy. If you are going to go with one of these here, you need to get a plastic covered whisk. Because if you use metal, you can scar this. And you can ruin it. And trust me, these things are not cheap, but they're so worth it. And over here, a good grater is something you need to have. You can grate anything on this. Vegetables, you can do cheese, bread, just about anything. A good meat mallet. This helps to pound out meat. Cutlets. And when that doesn't work, you can always go with this. It's a little more medieval and just as satisfying. A good pair of scissors. You need at least 4 pair of scissors in your kitchen because they always go missing when you need them the most. A complete set of measuring spoons and cups. Like I said, go to Dollar Tree. Hello, Betty Crocker. Cutting boards. I strongly recommend having one for your red meats, your white meats, your seafood, and vegetables. One each. You can get them all at the Dollar Tree and just write on the back of them which one's for which. Now, cast iron pan. As you see, I made bread in this. You want to get a zoom in? You see how nice this crust is? How nice the bottom is? Oil this thing up. You can make cornbread in it. You can make regular bread. And you can also still cook in it. Now, I'm going to leave you a link to Christina Wihlem. Because if you buy wooden utensils, you're going to want to oil them up. I never knew it. I knew you had to oil these and season these, but I didn't know you're supposed to do wooden utensils. Who knew? I certainly didn't, but I will now. I'm going to give you a link to Cowboy Kent Rollings because he does a great job of cooking with cast iron. He explains what you need to know, what you need to do, the process for cleaning them, and re-season them each time you use them. Other than that, I would say you are pretty much ready. Oh, wait a minute. Towels. You want to keep towels on hand. You want to keep a cleaner. I do just like a tablespoon of vinegar to a bottle of water, and spray on the shelf and wipe it off. Then you always come back later and use a little bit stronger chemical. Don't go in buying a bunch of towels. Just take an old towel that's all threaded, ready to go in the garbage, and cut that puppy up. I'm going to end this because I've kind of dried it out because I know my daughter's got to go. But hey, the pleasure of being a parent. I will see you on Friday.